And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Logan Webb. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Swings through that.
1-2.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That's too low. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
1 out, bases empty.
That's a ball.
Swinging a foul straight back. That's in there, and that is strike 2. That one down the line, and foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Nasty pitch right there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Two out, space is empty. Upstairs. And that's ball 1.
Good purpose
1-1.
pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Judge waits. And they'll do it again. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going. And here comes Bellinger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right side, Fitzgerald. Slings to first. That ends the frame. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting in this one, Max Fried. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And he lays down a bunt, and that's a foul ball. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
remains 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Dominguez going back into the bleachers and gone. Home run. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
That one finds the zone. 1-2.
Two and two.
The other way, Goldie. He steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Willie Adames stands in. And Willie fouls one back. That misses the zone. 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed.
3-1.
And that's ball four.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner on at first with one gone. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Chisholm. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And ball one. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Up the middle. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with two outs. Here's Elliot Ramos. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
And that's way high. And 1-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
1-2's the count. That's a ball.
In the dirt. Freed out of the stretch, fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Webb back to work. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's into second with nobody out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 0-1. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. That's in there. Going to count 1-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here is Goldschmidt.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball one. And that drops in for a strike. One out, the runner at second here at the top of the second. Right through there for a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. To the right side, Fitzgerald. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That one fouled off. Two outs. And that is out of play. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Max Fried will go to work. Just missed.
That missed. One ball, no strikes.
Next offering is down low.
2-0.
A little bit low.
I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
3-1.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
On the corner for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
just
Nope,
missed. Runner at first with no outs here. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. 3-2 now. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Grant McCray stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Bailey, the lead runner, out at second. Yastrzemski at first with no outs. That misses the zone. Ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Lee checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. 1-2 now. Got him swinging. And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. Grounded out his first time. In the air out towards right center. Judge getting an angle on it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Cabrera in his third season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Caught him looking for the K. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses the zone.
Outside.
Ball one. Right through there for a strike. That's in there, and the count 1-2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Chapman over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. They get the out, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, and digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. That missed by a lot, and that's ball one.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one misses. Ball 2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out. And here is Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Just
missed. That's a ball.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Out towards right center field. Judge is under it. Corrals it. And there's two down. So here's Wade now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react?
Throws to first in time, and the inning is over.
Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait. You better go, 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 go.
Back here in San Francisco as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. And ball one to Judge.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Missed with a changeup, and now 2-0. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense.
That's inside. That's
and misses inside. And Judge spoils that one.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Judge rips that one. Yastrzemski makes the grab, one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that misses. And it's 1-1. Swung on, belted. Lee flying after this one. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
One out, runner at second. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. Doubled his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one misses.
1-2.
Now 1-2. And there's a ball. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Wells, batting with one down, takes a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Late swing, foul to the left. Man at first, one away. That's hard hit on the line. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Goldie batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Stanton off of first with 2 away. And that one is
ball, 2
inside.
strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Elliot Ramos. Foul ball there. That's out to center field. Bellinger makes the grab.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Bailey stands in now and watches strike one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And strike two.
0-2.
He goes down looking. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Walked his first time. That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Webb back to work. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Cabrera at first, 1 gone. And that drops in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Out number 2. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 2.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my
Back here at Oracle Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Grant McCray. That's off the mark.
That's out.
1-0.
All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one missing inside. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swinging a foul out of play. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Maximus notches the K. And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Just missed.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Misses inside, and it's 2-1. That's down and in. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Chisholm gets under it, squeezes it. That's out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Adames in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Chop to third. Cabrera to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe, he beats it out, and a go-ahead run is on to start the inning. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that is downstairs. And that is ball one. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Austin Wells will hit next. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lee on his way over. Snags it for the second out. Paul Goldschmidt now.
Now that first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Bellinger goes. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Bellinger at second with two down. Chop back up the middle. Fitzgerald gets it to first, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom six, and the batter now, Matt Chapman. And that one fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 2-1. The new pitcher in the game, Tim Hill.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The man they call Late Night Lamont steps in. And the 1-0. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Popped up, Volpe on the run towards the line. Won't bring this one in.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Got him. And now one away. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. One-run game, one out, one on. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
1-1.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
On the ground to third. That's the inning.
Now pitching
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Rogers.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Dominguez in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And now 1 and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him. Now 1 away. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Fouled off to the right. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's outside. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch there.
1-0.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the air out to center. Lee coming on. He's got it. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Yastrzemski at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Check swing, and he held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Next offering is downstairs.
Right. Count is full.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So a man at first. Here's the left fielder, Grant McCray. He's 0 for 1. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
That's to third. Over to Jazz. There's one. On to first. Double play. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Eric Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Struck him out looking. Here comes Aaron Judge. Just missed.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And Judge spoils that one.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Just misses.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 away now. Bellinger up to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Leiter back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Ripped on a line. And there's one down. And up next for the Giants, Willie Adames. And Adames swings through that one.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And it's nothing in 2.
0-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 down, base is empty. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Pitch is in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one drifts inside.
That's the ball.
On the ground, and it stays fair. And he can't come up with it. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that is that. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Walker.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, one-run game, and now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So digging in, Austin Wells. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Smoked on the ground a second. Now only one out remaining. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Breaking ball through there for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a foul ball. Walker is just 1 strike away.
1 ball, 2
Not
strikes.
close with that one. Now 1-2. On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came